Hi, we're back with Irma and Vera, and just watching that second part, reliving more of these memories with both of you. I love hearing your take on everything. I felt like there was a nice little reunion of sorts at the start, trying to focus on the happy parts, and it was a nice emotional reunion with you guys going to the Cunningham Children's Home, which is still here in Urbana, Illinois today. You have good memories of that place, right? You had your own toothbrush,
Yes,
right?
Something I never had before.
Right. I mean, yeah, I just think you can focus on the good parts of being there.
Yeah, well, I think it was pretty good from the beginning because we had something I never, you didn't have down home. You had your own drawers with your stuff in them. The place to hang your clothes. Well, we didn't have anything to hang anyway.
Right. Your own bed, finally. Did you miss your sisters in the bed?
Yes.
I bet. I bet you did.
But we had, it was just me and my younger sister at first that went there. Okay. And she was upstairs. They in a different dormitory. Oh. So I didn't see her until we on the playground or eating when we went to eat.
Yes. Right. And they made you make your bed, which you didn't probably do at home.
Oh,
right?
yes. And if it wasn't made right, they'd tear it right up. You learn how to make it right.
I bet. Yeah, not a bad thing. I could probably still need some help with that. And you are going to live with the grandparents.
Yes.
Which you were all probably envious of, but you want to be with them.
Equal. It was
equal. Yes, both jealous of each other.
Of her having this nice big place with 5 sisters and 4 sisters and it was just, I guess you always want what the other person has.
The grass is always greener. But I imagine being in such a tight sisterhood and then being, it's lonely. So, I mean, I think I'd want to be, I feel your side. I would want to be with the sisters,
too. The thing
too.
is, I had been there a lot of years before, so I didn't hardly grow up with the family. All this is new. And, but I didn't admit that I had any sisters at all. I mean, people who came to see us when they bought the book, they were friends I went to school with. They say, we didn't know you had any sisters or any
You
family.
kept that hidden. That's a big story to tell. So I imagine as a little girl, that's a lot to share.
Yeah, we did see occasionally. I remember one outstanding. We always had a reunion then, way back then too, the Cohen reunion. Oh. And I remember my sister Phyllis was there, and Beatty and her husband, and a friend of theirs, and so I did see them occasionally, but not very many times.
Very often, yeah.
But, it was nice.
Have you been back to the children's home, Cunningham Children's Home, since?
Yes,
to look at the grounds? Did it look different?
We go back and see the things different. We've been seeing the kids, how they learn to play the instruments and stuff they teach. They didn't have it when we were there, but now they teach them instruments, and it's real nice. It's real nice. Yeah. Good place it is, really. You're going to put a kid into some place, put it there.
Yeah, I was happy to hear that too. That part made me, warmed my heart to see that was not as traumatic as, being ripped apart was, but then you ended up finding some normalcy there, I guess. So that's nice. So then take me to when they tell you guys are going to be made into a book. Your story is being turned into a book. I mean, do you guys remember that? Was it just surreal?
I do remember. I don't know. Maybe even ahead of Irma, we went down there. I don't know if you were there that weekend, but we had a lot of the sisters around. My mother was sick a lot. And we said we need to get an audio version of this. Yeah. We were talking and we were sharing stories. And like I said, I'm listening a lot. And I said, let's get this on tape. So we started taping, and a little bitty one. And then my sister Doris heard about it, and she said, I'd like to hear that. So
right, because she was the baby, so she's not going to.
So I gave it to her, and she said, This we got to make into a book.
Special, and amazing.
We were really surprised. But I tell you, that book, creating it, getting it together, we went to cities after city.
Oh, wow.
Just promoting it and being there in in person. And it was great, wasn't it, Irma?
Even all the way to Alaska.
We went to Alaska.
Wow.
We went to Alaska, yes.
This ends up being another sister bonding moment for all of you.
She was with her
I lived up there at that time.
Wow.
The rest of us
we tried to get around to see most where the kids were
Sure.
settle.
Yes.
And it was so much fun.
I love that. Well,
We
now
took
we
all
have
the
it here.
niece and nephews with us too.
Oh, that's so fun. Well, we're so happy to have it here and as a gift for everybody who wants to read it. It's a lovely book. Each sister takes a chapter and writes their story and their memories and their side of
Yes.
everything. So, well, please stay. We've got a little more to go. I'm so happy to have you here. And Erin, back to you.